Hi everyone, it's me, Brooklyn Queen. I'm 13 years old from Detroit, Michigan, and right now I'm at Famous Birthdays. Gotta answer some questions. So, let's do question number 1. I'm scared. What's your favorite and least favorite food? My favorite. That's hard because I try everything and I'm not a picky eater. So, I like steak. So I like Italian food, I like Mexican food, I like Chinese food, I like American food, but my least favorite I would say I think it's called quinoa. It's disgusting. I had it at a video shoot, and I just spit it out everywhere. I thought it was gonna be good because it kind of looked like rice, but it's nasty. What's one thing you love about your hometown? One thing I love about my hometown is that when I go home, because I'm on the road a lot, so when I go home, it's like family and friends, but Detroit overall, they support me a lot. Okay, so question 3 is, who would you love to go on tour with? Oh, this is so easy. You guys don't even know. Beyonce, all the way. Beyonce. That's an obvious question. What are you currently working on? Anything you would like to announce? So, currently I'm working on my Facts Tour. It's called the Brooklyn Queen Facts Tour. We had 2 shows already, which was Chicago and Detroit. But my next show is in Louisville, Kentucky on August 18th at Mercury Ballroom. So if you live in Louisville, pop up. Oh, and you can get tickets at brooklynqueen03.com. How do you balance school with all of your success? I'm homeschooled. I'm in the 8th grade and I'm homeschooled. And basically, this is it's not hard, but it's a challenge because you have to do all of your career stuff and all the business stuff that day and do all your shows and everything like that. And then you gotta go to the hotel at 2 in the morning and finish your homework at 5 and then wake back up at 9 and do the same thing over. So that's how I balance it. This is the 6th question. What's the best concert you've ever been to? Beyonce. Beyonce's probably gonna be most of these answers. Okay, this is number 7. What's your favorite YouTube video that you've posted? Very easy. So, okay, so I don't know if you guys have seen my YouTube channel, but there was this video when we were walking out of Red Lobster. And, okay, so we were walking out of Red Lobster, and my mom was too busy paying attention of what we were talking about on the camera, so she wasn't looking, and there's a big steep hill, and then she just tripped over the little curb thing and rolled down the hill, all the food everywhere, scraped her Uggs up. So that is my favorite video that I have posted on my YouTube channel. Make sure you go check it out, because trust me, you're gonna laugh. This is 8. Would you ever get into acting? Yes. Well, I'm already into acting, so I'm already in it, so I can't get in it if I'm already in it. This is 9. Question number 9. What's one social network that I've stopped using? I would say Kik. I don't know if you guys know what Kik is, but it's a texting app where you don't give your number, but it is anyone can text you on there. But then I stopped using it because it was all over the news about different things, and it just got boring, and Snapchat and Instagram and all them came along, so throw it in the trash can. I think this is 10. We're on 10, right? Yes, 10. Okay. What's your favorite social media network and why? I would say I don't have a favorite because I like them all. This is hard, but if I had to pick one, I would say YouTube or Instagram. One of those. But I like YouTube because I mean, I can show like everything I do daily, and I can do pranks on my mom, and I can try different stuff on there, and a lot of people like it. Or you can go on Instagram and like post different stuff, or you can go on Snapchat and do the filters. So it all depends on my mood that day. Like, what's my favorite? What's your favorite movie? Favorite movie of all time? I would say The Grinch. The Grinch Who Stole Christmas by not by Jim Carrey, but he played the Grinch in the movie. And I like that movie because it's just like, it's a classic. Question number 12. Who's your inspiration? Like I said, Beyonce's gonna be every question. So Beyonce is my inspiration. And because I just love Beyonce. I've always loved Beyonce since I was little. And I can see myself like growing. Like, she came from the bottom like when she was younger and went all the way to the top. And I can see myself doing the same thing she did. Question number 13. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do have siblings. I have 3 brothers. I'm the only girl. I have an 8-year-old brother, which is Dyson. I have a 18-year-old brother, which is DeAndre, and a 22 or 21-year-old brother, which is Little Duke. So those are my siblings. What's your favorite hobby outside of music? I do a lot of things outside of music. I act, I model, I dance, I cook a lot. Like, when I have the chance to cook, I cook. I can do nails, I can do makeup, I can do hair. So those are my hobbies outside of music. Question number 15. How did you get into music? I got into music, well, I'll tell you the whole story. So I love music. I always had a special connection with music. Ever since I was born, I would move to any song, I would dance, and I would grab a microphone and stand in the mirror. Well, it wasn't a real microphone, it was a brush. And there would be music on, stand in the mirror, and I would sing and dance and do all that to like Beyonce song. And then when I was 5, I got into a school talent show. When I was 8, I made my first real song and recorded it in a studio. And I took it serious at 10 and 11, and I'm 13 now. So that was all of the questions, all right here. So thank you guys for watching. Peace.